I'm going to be doing a bit more variety and small indie games just because I want a bit of variety and just to have a bit of fun. But that also means, like, lots of odds to deal with.
We're in. Time to explore.
Okay. Okay, that forced turnaround when standing up is a little weird. I'm afraid the butter flavor is a work in progress. You can build anything, yet you start to build a lab. There is no time like the present. A coding pillow to watch the footage, popcorn next. Your coding pillows to watch the footage, and then popcorn next. Okay.
What is this place? I've never seen this much of... Whoa, you okay? Your vitals look good. I guess we know now that falling doesn't hurt. That's some good news, at least. There must be a way to get back up there. Oh, you're what? That's sick!
Okay.
What's an old photograph doing here? Hang on, did you just shift reality? A teleporter!
Okay. The talking is weird. I find it a little obnoxious. It's like...
Glad you made it in one piece.
Okay, I need more batteries.
It's almost working. Looks like we need one more.
Nako, you know I cannot stand these types of activities.
Here I am, my love. Please, hold still.
What do I even do with my hands?
Just relax them and try to smile.
A portrait in a digital landscape. Tell me, is this technically traditional or digital?
Enough questions. Stop moving. Smile.
Okay, it's a picture of the room, and there's a battery in it, and that counts as an extra battery.
Well done!
Okay. Huh. This simple physics. Remember to water your plants.
Follow the gray brick road.
Effective stuff is wild. It kind of just overlays something on top of the reality. It's interesting. Huh.
Maybe there's a surface you can use to climb up there.
Eye of Evil. Hmm. It's getting us to think about the photos differently. You can swap between model photos with Q. Okay. A treasure in the making. Okay, what happens if I go in here and then rewind? Ah, there was a battery in here. So they can be used to create space, but they can also scrape space away. Interesting.
It's alive. It's alive. Yeah, too much? Yeah, cool.
I feel it didn't really capture the energy of, like, what you're referencing. Okay? And the teleporter does remove photos from us, so we can't stockpile and take with it. Okay, that's the objective.
than usual. So the photo is acting a bit weird. It's difficult to... Can you hear me?
Okay. Paradox. Stabilization failed.
Welcome back. A little too soon for my liking, but happy to have you.
Okay.
Seems like the simulation had some difficulty maintaining itself. We might need to reroute our power sources to keep it running. Bummer, but that's what we get for messing with old tech. Don't worry, love. We'll get it sorted, and then it's off to the races with you.
Just felt the loading zone there.
Nice work. Looks like we're back online. Ready when you are. Who knew it'd be this tricky to get ancient tech back in working order? Just look at all this junk lying around. Don't be cruel, Jesse. These people were trailblazers. We could find a real tree of life in there. Or is it more accurate to call it a lightning rod? Well, either way, one thing's clear. The weather disruptor really might be the game changer we need.
Okay.
Just as stunning as I remember it. Let's get our bearings and find where we left off.
Stop messing with the teleporter. More. It's not that difficult. You made it. Ooh. Everything began to slightly tilt down. That's concerning. There's definitely a lot now, seeing that this is a simulation. There's a lot just hiding under the surface that I want to scratch at.
Close your eyes.
I don't know if I should. Is this payback for making you mix new soil compositions all day?
Please, Hiraya, have you ever known me to be the vengeful sort?
Okay, see you. Oh, it's marvelous. Ang ganda.
See? I told you.
Huh.
The colors. How long did this take you?
Now, that would be telling. Art should retain some mystery, no?
I found it. Now this was a funny one. Not your usual style.
You could say I was stretching my creative muscles.
The different sound effects for in the different mediums is interesting. They've had real fun with color and textures.
Your mind is limitless. This was fun.
Few things make me happier than when you say that here.
More of the evil eye. Okay. garden again. Why? Hmm. Odd.
Is that? Oh, it must be. A photocopier. I'll test it out.
Okay, so that's a mechanic to be aware of. Copies of copies degrade and lose quality.
On second thought, why don't I write this one down?
Water doesn't need to have a smell. I couldn't stop thinking about this while watching Harrier tend to her plants today. There's this addictive quality to this place that makes up for the inaccuracies that surround us when we come here. Out of thin air we can create beauty that tickles some, but not all of our senses. Strictly speaking, the code we create is a technical marvel, and designing new structures thrills me like nothing else. But the novelty of it all makes it too easy to forget what a real flower smells like, and I don't want to forget. Okay. Ah, there's the teleporter here. So we do this. Yep, joined.
I wonder what else is in... No, what's that? That looks interesting. Let's check it out.
You have a mind of a child. And it's just a tram car.
I must admit, I'm surprised you made it this far. It's been a while since someone's wandered around this place, and it's good to have you. There's plenty of things to do here. Have you finished exploring? The train will take us to Hiraya's station, a place where science and art meet nature. Aran was a brilliant designer. All the lovely artistic elements you see are all thanks to his handiwork, though his colleagues were just as amazing in their own right. Their work was always set to change the world. Or so they said. Often.
Why am I getting Cheshire vibes from this thing? And it's not spelt like cat normally, there's an I in there. You are something more than you appear, and it is concerning me. There's definitely a theme of perspective.
Oh, I'm Kate, by the way, an artificial record keeper, developed by Mirren to maintain this place. I'll be here to assist you in any way that I can, and I look forward to seeing what wonders you discover.
Well, that's what the A and I stand for.
Glad to find out that's how they got around. Whoa, is that a
Pink
tree?
fish.
It's beautiful. I've never really seen a tree up close before. Imagine seeing something like this every day. That would be pretty amazing.
I'll never take the art of walking to your work for granted.
Nice one. Huh? That's weird. Sorry, the simulation is really buggy on my end, but...
Okay. So what, we're gonna get to the point where we need to put pictures together? I feel like this is the next progression of things.
Seeing you walk around this place brings back memories. Brilliant, isn't it?
How to use your screen printing and mural successes. Mural awkwards. Dream big but remain practical. Paradox. Strawberries. Windowsill code we can apply back home. Carry to the code Bionicle soil variant. She doesn't look happy. I'll paint her a Bargus tree anyways. Potential colors for Hiria's Bargus tree. Okay. That tree in the middle is Bagha. Okay. No, I just need green.
At some point, we must realize that what we build with our hands is not enough. But to truly bring something to life, we must breathe life into it ourselves. There is no life in calculations on a board or in numbers on a screen. But there's life in our hands. The way we hold, the way we care.
I guess it shows that you can pick up and move things in different ways. Biocard case study from Marina. Note to self. Open with a pun. Oh my god.
I believe their name is Melanie. Some of Araya's more playful work.
I've been running these biochar experiments for a few days now. Every time I think I've finally achieved the perfect soil composition and nutrition. As soon as I made
Be sure to catch my goods, Sonny, alright?
Poof! My work falls apart. It's disheartening, but not enough to slow me down. There must be something I'm missing. Maybe I can talk to Mirren about it.
Excellent shot.
I feel like G Long might have a solution to this. Ay. This mess of my own making. He must know what Mirren has been working on. Squirreled away in her own little corner. Maybe I can find a way to help. That might put us back on good terms.
Mending relationships often felt harder for Haraya than tending to her plans. I wonder why she always put in the effort despite that. That's quite the clever solution.
Clever, it was obvious. If I need another one, I just take a picture. A picture of something has the same properties as the original.
I've been meaning to ask, what brought you here? To the simulation? Not that I mind the company. On the contrary, really.
answered. I've been trying to look ahead, but the simulation is a bit of a maze. You're the only one that can navigate it. If I were to guess, though, what remains of all their research should be scattered around you. And if I were a delicate machine that could solve climate change, I'd be deep in a lab somewhere. Anyway, I'll do my best out here. Find that machine, all right? I'm cheering you on.
A delicate machine? Something to do with climate? That sounds familiar.
Is that what she's been working on? How foolish can she be?
I don't think it's foolish at all. Insanely ambitious, I'm sure.
You must tell her. You know that, right? This would be soul crushing. Real bad. Not something even an artificial cat can improve.
I'll talk to her, but try having a little faith.
Yeah, I see what you're doing here. Needed one with the completed pipe. Okay, so there's clearly the thought that the cat is a cause of problems for some reason. And self-improving AI. Susie Sue would be proud, but you can't keep stealing all my rigger brushes. Sacrifices must be made to achieve the perfect anti-establishment eyeliner. Oh my god. Photo of a wall. I see. How do you rotate it so that Well, that's everything here.
We're heading towards the workspace of a masterful engineer. Si Leon, much like the others, settled in quickly here. The batteries, the teleporters, that's all thanks to his handiwork. Though, he wouldn't accept the compliment directly.
Well, the batteries are kind of simple. The teleporters are using a the same logic as the photos, since there's an image of where you're going on them.
I'm sure you'll find something useful here. One step closer to solving an impossible question, right?
Pictures like memories. Okay. Each world has its own collectible.
Do you hear that? In my memories, I hear singing and laughing. I remember a celebration. Shall we go take a look?
Oops, the game's starting to struggle.
Well done. It's a shame things crumble over time. Only, there's always someone here to fix it. First Celia, now you. Thank you.
Cake. Some sort of party.
A birthday! That's wonderful. A gathering of friends. I love these little events. If my system memory is correct, Celia received quite a unique gift that day. Oh, you found it! A camera. Portable and with instant film to boot. A smart way to travel around here, and a powerful way to store data. I can't wait to see how you use this. I'd use it myself, if I had thumbs. You're a pro already.
This camera physics thing that Mirren has proposed is going to make me nauseous. Gravity exists for a reason.
Feeling a bit turned around. Fair enough. I should have gone with cold. or cool. Because warm is a little off-putting now that I'm seeing them up close. Hmm.
I've been waiting for you. I went ahead to search for the machine you're looking for. Most elusive indeed. Was that the only reason you came here?
I feel bad now. I do really well with spatial puzzles. Hmm. That's important.
Everything keeps breaking. You think in a simulation everything will find a way to maintain itself, but no. It's fine. Keeps me busy. Some peace.
I need 2 batteries. What on earth is that? They're like tiny little pictures of some kind, but I can't see them. Not properly. Is it really a blink? Because you'd still have to do all the same level of work, it's just... Stop right there and shout your guess. Mm-hmm. Complete my fastest build yet. The code? Beautiful. Come see me when you finish your calculations.
I'm working in Ali Wong's workspace today. I've
These
excelled
might be
myself
useful.
to the opposite end to keep the bickering to a minimum. It's quiet here, but a little sparse. I like his other builds more.
I can hear you.
Get back to work.
Fine. I won't bother you anymore.
Balloons. Oh, I love these things.
Okay. So we now have a new mechanic film. To fill the camera back up. Riren's extra pipping for the 7th trial. Okay.
All right, fine. You're winning me over.
I told you it would spark ingenuity. Clearly, I have a knack for knowing the unknowable.
Yeah, mate. You're bloody brilliant. You won a medal.
Ah, no thanks. Just hearing you say that is enough of a reward for me. Wait, actually, I do need your help with something. Let me show you.
You're being cagey. Lead the way, Professor.
It's definitely something more under the surface going on that I'm not sure about.
Harai wants to meet for, and I quote, a friendly game of mahjong. I told her I'd meet alone,
This
as long
one-
as she bought food. Pretending everything's fine and dandy. Oh, and
This one
food.
is quite complicated.
Is it now? Not complicated at all.
They were all so creative.
Okay. What do you call a melon that commits crimes? A water felon.
I'll admit, this never gets old.
There's a lot of places to just sit and contemplate things.
No wonder Haraya was angry. Miran's onto something. I know it. She's
Whether the
not
system
Grace
works
personally
well.
dealing with others. Where's the cat?
Hope
Maybe
the camera
two of them
doesn't
could
break.
Bond over a cat pet session or something.
I have heard petting me is quite soothing. Do take it at any time.
It went through! Hey there! Okay, so, looking into this setup, there's clearly something wrong with the system. The deeper you go, the more the data are corrupt due to lack of upkeep. Meaning you might have to find your own exit if that's the case. I think our goals stay the same. Find the specs for the weather disruptor, get out, save the climate. All that good stuff. I'll reach out again when I can. Hope you're messing with reality in some cool ways.
Corrupted data? Yes, I have noticed over time that in the later sections of the simulation, the degradation has gotten progressively worse. But isn't that true for all things that once lived? Despite that, it's still wondrous. I hope you'll feel that way too.
Here's the problem. The perspective I have doesn't work. Flip it. His number is growth abnormal. fall into the abyss for a while. Jeez.
I pray that you've been enjoying your explorations thus far.
We're making okay work through this. But there's definitely like a lot of collectibles and stuff that I should be getting into. Harrier's preferred Bochar. What to do with it? Okay. Your meditation nook? If by meditation you mean build the body that everyone dreams. Ah, I see. So that's too long, so I'm gonna do something dirty. Just cut a section out.
That was a swift one, wasn't it? Really gets your heart pumping.
Simple but elegant.
If you have one, of course.
Ah. Doesn't matter if it runs out of power, so long as we get there before that happens. Ooh. Boy, a real mind bender. Observation Valley.
What a cursed creature. Makes me want to chase it a bit.
Beauty and efficiency. You just have to understand it.
Ah, yeah. What a lovely way to phrase that. Very wise, Long.
I've been thinking about what I'd overheard.
There's definitely this feeling of everything falling apart. Ah.
It's a bit clever, isn't it? Seal Young was always fond of games. A good puzzle to keep himself busy. His workspaces were no different.
Optical illusions. Interesting.
I thought we came together to compare notes.
I don't have anything new to share.
Are you sure? There's always something new to explore here.
Nothing of value yet, but soon. That was a nice idea, Aaron. Relaxing even. Thank you. But don't you think it's time we got back to work?
Okay, so we don't have the camera this time, but we have reality bending optical illusions. That's too easy. Oop. Then what's the bird here for? There's no optical illusion here. That is so tricksy. Disassemblage number 226. Who was it who said insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result? Filtration system proofs for Arlong. Go in, weave round and back. Okay. Is that of anyone else confused? It's the pillars bend round reality. Night vision.
Fascinating. The solutions our minds can cultivate when given the space and motivation. They might not always be perfect, but they are special. The machine you're looking for, is that the only chance you have? The only solution your mind has decided upon? Huh. Then there's only forward, isn't there?
I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in a sec.
Mirren's workspace awaits. She's rather special. The one who started all of this, with good intentions no less. She even made me, and for that I will always be thankful. even though she... Well, she really loved this place.
That's ominous. But, I was just thinking, this game really toys with the idea of, like, four-dimensional movement, non-Euclidean spaces, but hasn't fully committed to it just yet. There's, like, the sense of, like, portals connecting two spaces together in a wormhole logic, and then the cat's just disappeared. And then there's another game that I plan to play probably next week. Huh, the rain was coming through for a sec. Superliminal, which...
Isn't it? Mirren was passionate about her studies.
Which is also a bit of a mind-bending game from what I've seen. So there was definitely something to do with horticulture, plants, growth, and trying to use weather in order to stimulate growth in an environment. Definitely suggesting of an ecological disaster in reality. What to call violet call this violet infection? If we can't figure out what's going on with the purple wall before his next visit, then I'll have to explain to him it's unintentionally natural. I don't know what I'll do if it's not a glitch. Somehow I engineered purple wall, which means its unusual behavior is a simple matter of an unbalanced equal equation that needs balancing. There's always a cause and effect, no matter how unforeseen. All that's happened here is that a number is out of place. I can find out what it is and I will fix it. Ooh. There you go.
You figured it out! Mirren would have been impressed.
Okay, so the purple walls or violet walls seem to negate photos overlaying on them. Ultraviolet?
I wonder how we're going to reach that teleporter. There it is. Another brilliant workaround.
Puzzles are much more rigid now. How high can we reach? No, the sky's the limit for us. That'll work. Hop, 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 film. Wild. Purple isn't caught in the pictures at all.
Looking around me now almost feels like seeing into the future. How exciting! To think that one day our cities could look like this, could breathe like this. It's never too early to change the world.
I get the feeling something goes horribly wrong though. Cute. Okay, so that's made out of violet. Oh, God. It took longer than it should have. The problem was finding the battery. Ugh. Okay. One battery.
Well done. I was wondering how you would tackle this solution.
Well, I mean, it made sense. It was just a matter of working out how to catch it once you take the base out. Oh, wait. Don't need to worry about any of that.
Wonderful solution. True freedom from constraints.
Is it? I mean, I'm constrained by having a single photo, that the wire needs to connect to it, aren't those constraints by some
I've been
level of
pondering
logic?
about your search. I'm wondering, this weather disruptor? I know of it. If I'm right, then you're not too far away. Tell me, is this your solution to heal the world?
Okay. But there's nothing there. Okay. So if we can't move the battery, we'll move the rest of it to the battery. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't get it to drink. Tricky. That was an unexpected flaw in the design. And give us all the batteries we need. Painting. Ah, all the planets of the solar system and Pluto.
It's interesting, that's for sure.
Aha, does this mean when I practice my guitar, you'll be able to give it a listen?
Let's not push it, alright?
Sound is such a funny thing. Mirren shared with me that it travels faster than light.
Yes, sound doesn't travel faster than light, but you hear noise quicker than you can process visual input. That's a weird fact that I know. Okay. So we've now gotten used to sound. Now we reintroduce purple, I guess.
Good to hear from you, bud. You've got to be close now. It must be coming up. Man, I wonder why they abandoned this place. Everything has been so bizarre. Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Go for gold!
Oh, yes. Mirren's final project. I had nearly forgotten. I think... Never mind. You still have some way to go. Let's carry on.
You know what I'm looking for? I just don't see it. Because I should have one of these in the orange somewhere. That would then go in the space here in between in order to connect to this one. Because this one can't be taken, can't take a photo of it. Oh. The solution was pretty simple. You just move it closer. Okay. We need to get it all the way over to here. I only have one picture. That's concerning. Capture it in a state of power. Okay. Here we go.
Weather is truly a fickle thing. The climate can impact every living and non-living thing. Impossible questions and impossible solutions. The hold it can have on someone. May I ask you a question, Marinopton proposed to herself? Tell me, how does one heal the world?
I mean, manipulating weather isn't as complicated as people think. Cloud seeding is tech that's been around for a while now. You simply throw dirt up into the air and you can create rain. There we go. The solution's simple enough. The problem was just the finesse of it. Rainbow. Okay. 6 photocopies. And we have 1 picture. Okay. So there's the teleporter and a single battery. Photocopied. It's fun. God, there are 2 more challenges. The challenge ones are fun. Okay. 2 photos, we have a battery, and... okay. There's Mercury. 1 more of the planets. What? I need 3 batteries. I have 2 photos. Oh no. Yeah, that is part one of the problem. Now I need to work out how to get... Well, that didn't work. Yeah. I get it. Up there. Or can I? I can. Now I just need to get the batteries up here. There we go. Wait. Huh. That's an entirely new mechanic. Oh. I see. We don't have a camera. We need to use that camera. It's already at the end. Okay. I can't throw the melon. I can't stop the melon from rolling. I can't kick the melon. I can't break the melon. I can't get to the picture, to the camera or viewfinder faster than the takes for the melon to roll down the slope. And I can't find another item to stop the melon. What's the solution? Okay.
To be able to take all the principles of physics and turn them on its head, that's
Videos
what portals
and
do.
test.
To think, this
Sure,
is
I
something
want
I could
prototype.
accomplish with limitless resources. It's brilliant. If only it were applicable outside of here. Kate, can you hop through one? I'd love to see if you change colors. Wait, why are you running away? Kate!
A world in a grain of sand.
You did it.
Okay. Simple enough, sort of one.
Scattered thoughts can be a messy thing. Magnificent athletic feat, and with a cat's grace at that.
Okay. So when you pass through a frame, you pass through a dimension and you leave that dimension behind in the frame?
You've done well, traversing this maze of memories and forgotten wonder. I hope your experience has been pleasant so far. To me, it's been wonderful.
No. 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 No, 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 no! This can't be! This can't! I must have missed something. Kate, run the records. I need to review my notes.
Okay. And run. Blueprint. Oh, they're camera filters.
Isn't making it this far enough? Haven't you gained all the knowledge this place has to offer? This was her life's work, and it's meaningful. But it's not right. Not in the way you want. Please.
Okay.
There's a burden in knowing, one you needn't feel. painful. It didn't work. It never worked. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. Mirren, they were all supposed to find the answer.
This isn't it. It can't be. The solution, it all made sense. The formula, the structure, this should have solved all our problems. This should have been the answer. I need this to be the answer. Why? Why isn't this working? I can't give up.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. When I realized what you were looking for, I didn't have the heart to tell you. An impossible solution for an impossible question. Mirren was... she was crushed. They all were. I didn't want you to have to feel as they felt. It's a painful burden, knowing.
It's also a painful burden having a challenge that you can't work out. I spent so long trying to get half of it, I didn't even think about. Now I've got 2 watermelons worth of watermelon. I'm such an idiot. That was so dumb. Oh. But now there's a problem. I'm stuck in here. How do I get out? This world doesn't look stable.
This is the final piece of their work. What remains, it may be falling apart, but it's home to their memories and to me.
Okay. The virtual world is falling apart. I see. I need a picture of the void. Let's do this. Carve out a space. Oh, I see, I see. We're about to do something trippy. Ooh. Watch this trick. Oh, that defies the laws of the rules that we've played with so far. Okay. And then we take and go like this. Oh no, I just realized the problem. I need 2 photos. One to get inside, one to get out.
Even now, your creativity is a wonder to witness.
Okay, so we need 1 in, 1 out. Can I carry objects out with me? I only need 1 battery, so I need 1, 2, 3. I think this should work. Oh. No, I need 1 with the battery.
If I can just get it to run, maybe Haraya will finally see where I'm coming from. Maybe we can finally put our focus on the right path forward.
Oh, that's... That's evil. Was I in the photo, or was I a little bit too early? No, I'm in there. Just. We scraped out so much. I can see the picture, but why do I want to go there? Because I can't see. Oh. Ah. There was a reason it was there.
You can continue to go further. No more ruin awaits. This place, it's old now, falling apart. Ada, left alone for too long, corrupts. Please, be mindful.
We're making good progress.
Hiraya left. I knew this was inevitable, but it fills me with such deep sadness. I keep this record of my feelings here, because I don't forget.
You've
We came
destroyed
here
it.
to challenge wonders, but
Something must be wrong with the camera.
now we are left with
this is
a million
dangerous.
pieces that don't seem to fit together. Perhaps our time would be better used out there, in the world. Hiraya must have felt that way too.
Okay. So now we have the glitchy camera. Kiara left. It's slowly all falling apart.
So what if the weather disruptor didn't work? This can't be the end of everything we worked for. All the research, all the memories. We need to keep pushing forward. Haraya gave up too easily, but I won't. I refuse to leave this place until I know the answer. Until I save everything.
Gotta be very careful about where I take pictures.
this place, you've changed it. It will never be the same. Maybe that's meaningful, too.
Hmm. There must be another battery somewhere that I just don't see. Ah, that's the solution.
A part of me feels shame. That must be the reason I'm like this. But Aaron has left. Haraya is gone. Halloween, he's desperate, but he's right. I can't. This isn't the way. Maybe there's no perfect machine to solve this. No final formula to rule the climate. Maybe I've been wrong to assume I had that power at all. I should. Kate, can you file away these logs? If I were ever to return, I'd like to listen to them.
There is one. A failsafe. And just as your friend said, using it will destroy this place. This feels like another impossible question.
One to get outside, one to get over to the battery. I need to... Yeah, I need 2 batteries, which means I need to get that one and get it back over to the camera to photocopy it. So I need 1 to get out, 1 to get over there, 1 to get back, 1 to get back in there. So that's 1, 2. I need 3. And I just erased it. Ooh, this is a lot of violet. Okay. Just. Well, I've managed to beat all the puzzles up till now. The watermelon one gave me more of a problem than I should have. Ten? Why do we have so many this time?
And so, your choice is made, and it begins. impressed, even now. What drives you? Hesitation is the enemy of innovation. Do you think you have the power to reshape your world? Reality isn't as forgiving as this place.
I need a battery. I don't have a battery. I get to here and then I get stuck because I need batteries, which means I need to take a picture of the battery and use the photocopier there. The problem is I haven't found the battery. Oh, there it is. I photocopied the wrong one.
This failsafe was to prevent us losing everything. This place will leave nothing behind. How will
Gotta
you
go
find your perfect
ring around the
solution?
rosy. Ah! Have to start over. Not... It doesn't work.
Do you think there's a way forward? Even without an answer? Even without absolutes? You did well. It's thanks to you. I understand. Mirren, she was desperate to find the truth on her own. But I see now, there is no singular truth, no perfect answer. If anything, meeting you in this place was the closest I would ever get to knowing. Tell me, the red world that awaits you, is it loving? Is it healing? I see. I suppose our time has come to an end. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Okay. Yeah, that's real Cheshire Cat vibes. And I get the feeling that this is not an exit. Okay, that's the tree. Huh. Bye. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Jack! Oh, thank God. You made it. I was worried. You went dark. Don't scare me. You probably need some rest. I guess it was too good to be true. A singular answers for all our problems. A bummer, for sure. But it's not the end. We can keep brainstorming other... Wait. What's that?
We pulled a plan out of there. That's Viewfinder. Oh, that last challenge took longer than I thought it would. Ah.